The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago. This crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys
lights
out
off
of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He's not going to get me.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done. It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running.
Yeah, he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. 25 yards for the touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the app.
Not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody from running down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, backside guys.
Man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Chopper! Listen to me. Hey, Haywood!
From the 27, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From the gun, here's Cousins. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Second and goal from the 1. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That second down play nets a -4.
I don't know if there's any other way to put it, but that play was blown up right from the snap. How about the guys on the defensive side of the ball? It's almost like they were in the offensive huddle.
It's one thing to stand him up from that 1-yard line. Pushing him back to the 5, though. Wow.
Yeah, I like what you just said there. Not just stand them up, but they ended up making a play on the other side of the line of scrimmage.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Bailey's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now, that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams. 45 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Hey, flip him. Check 24. Yo. Check 52. Begin.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen, 85 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Well, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive, with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're
Hey guys,
It tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a foot race past the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, 78 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Butker now to add the extra point.
The very first thing I want to talk about is, if you look over here, you have 3 buttons here and you have 3 buttons here. When you tap on it, you're going to see 2 different things in One UI 2.0 and 2.1.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right? Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 20, 10, touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 76 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On second down, it's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Here's a carry for the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man, and he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though, but I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Williams. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. There for the sack, Everson Griffin.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. It's Kelce on the ground. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 28 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point right down the middle, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Lets it fly for Thielen. And got his man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can make a play on the football.
56. Mike, 56.
It's on the bed. Then look, you clown.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run.
Come on, man.
Quick throw to Thielen.
Why don't you throw the ball
and
like
this one's
that?
Gonna go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
The Vikings on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12.
Watch the safety creep. Hey, go 48. Right there. 54. Hey, we're good, we're good. I got it. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Check, black. 54. I got it.
Cousins again. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Go,
It's a
go,
gain
go,
of
go, go.
26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Cousins now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Check.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Check 56. I got it. Watch the twist. Go. Check 9.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think of...
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Get ready.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. The solid stiff arm. And mark him down all the way inside the Minnesota 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Kill. Ringo. Smalls. Line out. Check 4. Deuce. Hey, switch gears. Tight dog. Wide. Watch the air.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Cousins escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Well, he's been the guy, already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check. First. He's crazy.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the 1st down yardage before he's brought down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Yellow.
1st down. Here's Cousins. And this is Cook with the grab. 39 yards there, a big one. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good game.
I'm streaming it so the people in the league can see it.
Despite
I'm on
We're
YouTube.
still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The
We
disadvantage
had first score win.
spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Yeah, because I had it. I still got it on our Lavin Jones.
Blitz coming and down.
So I didn't know that I still had it on 10-minute quarters. So we played a half, and it was tied going into the third quarter. So now, first score wins.
What moves they need to do to set them up? This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
And I'm sending all the dogs.
Anthony Barr comes for the sack.
I'm sending all the doggies. I said, go get him, hunt him.
Let's just face it.
Go hunt him, big fellas.
Flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
All right, man. It's crazy. A lot of work starting to come in from me.
Went on to kick as he sends it away.
Just got a call about a bathroom. Yeah, lady want to get a bathroom done.
5-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
I'm down for that, bro. All the money I can get. You on YouTube?
Start their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you...
I just threw a pick. Man, why can't you throw the ball down the seam on this game? He's in a cover 3. The best way to attack it is right down the seam. And I can't seem to do it, man.
And break this tie.
You see that? Maybe I got a habit of maybe I'm leading it when I shouldn't lead it. I should just throw it. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Cause
Helping their cause here, 2nd down and long. Cousins to throw.
Yeah, I seen that heat coming, bro. He had that heat coming. Now he's sending the heat. Boy, it's sudden death now, boy. We all sending the dogs.
I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback, 3rd.
He's sending the doggy dogs.
Yeah, you're doing a big way.
Okay.
Look out for more pressure
I like
coming at
that.
you because it seems to be
I
working pretty well.
like them sending the doggy dogs. Sending the dogs. I like that. Come on here.
After the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Switch. Black. Switch. Hey, receiver. Hey, flipper. Hot.
3rd and long for Cousins. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15.
He going like that. I love it though. Boy, my offense is stupid, bro. It's stupid, man. It's stupid now. That's why I ain't adding to it. I ain't taking away from it. It's fine the way it is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to tweak it a little too much. You start tweaking it, you start messing it up. But
It's a defensive timeout.
no, the game's over.
Chiefs.
It's over. It's over.
As they burn one here in this third.
It's over. It's over. It is over. It's about to be over right now. Daddy's about to score. Why not? This is it. It's man coverage. Ah! Ooh! Go! Get in there!
Brought down right on the edge of the
Ooh, that was tight. I knew it was man coverage, and I still went to it like an idiot.
third down.
Let's go.
Dalvin Cook.
Just run the ball in there, bro.
First down yardage. Just a yard, but that's all they needed.
I need to score this right here, bro. This is.
They'll run
Let's go. It's game over. Yeah. Let's go.
You can't kill me. You're so bored.
Have taken the lead.
And you're still putting that back there. You're still good. You're good, bro.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, cow.
We had to get that quick 3 and out, sending them heaters. DJ, why are you yelling? I didn't really send a lot of them during the game. Every now and then, but it was sudden death, so I had to send all types of heat. I had to send all the heaters. I had to send everything in the playbook. Had to create it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. No, my son, bro. Listen up. Bro, here it goes. There go your controller right there. Told you I'm not even playing no more. I'm turning it off, see? I'm done.
You're not done.
Yes, I am done.
No, you're not.
Okay, you're going to see for yourself then.
No.